the board, it said that personnel is policy. The school board is responsible for the superintendent. What is your opinion about the termination of his contract? So I think I know where this questioner is coming from on the superintendent's future, but what's your opinion on the future of the superintendent, let's say? And if his contract were to be terminated, what would it cost Lemont taxpayers? Mike, you're sitting there quietly.
Thank you. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot.
You better use that me.
I believe, like in any organization, business, school district, public office, responsibility lies at the top. We are not in proper shape. Our district, in my opinion, I think most of our opinion, has not been run at the appropriate level, even close to it. That said, what would I want to do with our superintendent? I'm aware of his contract. I've had some opinions on his contract. I think it'll be up to the board, but I would say at this point I am not happy with his performance. Thank you.
Anybody else want to? Mr. Mulder.
As an employee, his contract comes due in 2013. You ask about terminating him before that. The problem that I have is you're talking about costs associated with it to possibly pay out his contract. I'm concerned about legal costs associated with it because of things that have been said in public that should have been in closed session. So there's more than just the upfront costs that I'm concerned about. In 2013, when his contract comes due again, what you do is you look at it, you look at his performance, you look at any other viable candidates, and make the decision at that point. Thank you.
I'm holding the contract here in front of me tonight. I do have it on me. Number 11 is termination of agreement. Letter D, discharge for cause. For cause shall mean a failure to abide by this agreement or, excuse me, or any conduct, act, or failure to act by the superintendent which the board determines to be detrimental to the best interest of the school district. I think that answers the question clearly.
The school board's only responsibility, the only person that a school board hires and fires is a superintendent. As far as a contract, I don't feel comfortable bringing that up now. It's the board's #1 responsibility, and the newly elected board will deal with it then, but I don't feel comfortable going into specifics. The board evaluates the superintendent, and that is happening right now, and I just want to leave it at that. Thanks.
Anybody else want to get in on the superintendent issue?
I'll just let my opinion known. I think the community wants, I won't use the word change, but I guess reform in the school district operations, and that may require the superintendent to go. That all depends upon the board at the time. Like Sue said, the board is responsible for hiring the superintendent, and it's the only person they hire or fire. So it would be the new board's responsibility to handle that matter. As far as how much it would cost, I have no idea.
Yes, I would like to say that the superintendent is a public figure, and it's okay to talk about that contract. It is posted, well, the contract is posted on my website, writingjanethughes.com, but I also want to say that the superintendent's salary and the benefits are posted on the district website. Thanks to the passage of Public Act 960434, which does require all school districts to have on the website the salary and the itemized listing of all the benefits, including pension contributions, health insurance benefits, and any other, money that is paid towards that salary. If you go to our district website, unfortunately, that money is all clumped into one, one figure, when it really should be itemized. But I believe in reviewing the contract, yes, I believe we do have just cause to terminate that contract. And it's just a matter of getting the board in place, since the board is the only body that can employ the superintendent. It is up to the board. And since this contract does go until 2013, it is reviewed annually. It is a performance-based contract. And in my opinion, we were on the highest financial profile score at one time, and now we are at the lowest. That is poor performance. Thank you.
One day I'm going to get up here and talk, and it's going to actually work. If his contract was up today and there were no ramifications, I'd have to say that if I were on the board, I would choose to do what is best for this community. And I'd have to say that would be finding another superintendent. I've heard so much in the read so much in the paper about things that his image has done for us that has not helped us pass a referendum. And I'd have to say if his contract were up this year, that would be what I would, that would be my vote. However, he does have 2 more years. And as much as people would like to find a cause to get him out, I don't want any more expenses to be incurred on our part. I don't want any more reasons for us to have to cut anything else. And I think there would be. I think there would be some repercussions at this point. So I'd have to say right now, yes, if there were no ramifications, I would, that would be something I would really have to consider.
I think the Cubs feel the same way about Alfonso Scorpion.
There isn't much more I could add, but we do want to wipe the slate clean, and I think that's one place that really needs to be started in. I can't speculate what would happen with this contract, and I do think it is a matter to be done in closed session, but it is something I would look at and I would be against.
Anybody else not weighed in on this that wants to? Going once, going twice.